Alright guys, welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. And this is where we were last time. Right outside of this Alice Garden Pods. Which, these are like terrible houses. Like these, like, I guess they're apartments or something, but their rooms are literally just a bed and like a TV and a little storage area. It's supposed to be kind of like a hotel, but not really a hotel.
Yes, yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a pot?
No, not really. I'm good. Thanks anyway. Ooh. Something to hack? I always love hacking things, in case you couldn't tell already. Let's just hack that.
Access granted.
And we've got access. Cool. Another book for the readers. Whoops. Ooh, another book. It looks like a little log of this guy fixing stuff. So, getting back to hacking. Whoops, didn't mean to activate that stop.
Access granted.
Alright, let's see. We got some, ooh, we got 1,000. That's a good bit of money. Alright, is that everything in here? Yep. Don't want to mess with those guys. They got really mad at me last time. So, yeah.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Not going to activate the pheromones because she knows that I have this little augment and she'll get mad at me about it.
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lynn. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengshaw Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. but he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Alright, cool. I guess this turned into a side quest mission. So, go checking this out for our airplane pilot, Malik. Maybe we'll get something good out of it. These people, though, they'll like, you know, they just leave their pods open with books. Looks like how to win that game. I can't even pronounce it. And they'll leave like money. Like obviously these people don't exactly have tons of money if they're having to live in a pod like this. I mean, maybe they're not too bad off, but they're not really having tons of money, so I wouldn't just leave money around like that. I wouldn't do that even if I did have a lot of money. But, what? Okay, then. Didn't really get anything from that. Oh, where's the... Oh, wait, was that the information I was supposed to be looking at? No, Wait, where did that side quest go? It was somewhere around here. Okay, I thought there was another one up here somewhere. Ooh, I can pick this up now. That's kind of cool. Hope he doesn't mind. I'm just going to steal the tranquilizer darts, which I'm kind of curious why he has tranquilizer darts, but whatever. Steal the beer.
My visit to Prague was related
Just looting and looting and looting. Cool. Okay. So, side quest time. And, I'll resume the main quest. I'll go back outside the building and walk in it again. So, but that's for whenever we resume the main quest. I'll get the side quest out of the way. So we're gonna help her out because it looked like police did either some bad studies or they were paid off.
I feel like the only place to work around here is TYM.
And truth be told, it probably is something bad because that's what seems to happen all the time. Like that other case with my dead girlfriend. Apparently that happened to her as well.
Do you know where the limb clinic is?
Yes, it's on Xichang
I
Road.
want to know if
near
there's
the
anything
market.
over here.
Great, thanks.
Kind of cool to find another locked thing.
Trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
Alright, so I'm gonna go talk to the person who's willing to give us the information in the limb clinic. And a nice little chat with him. He's this guy over here.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Professional. Dismissive.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What?
Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Wow. That was he's trying to be all sneaky and he's talking through this like loudspeaker thing. I think everyone could hear that. Anyway, now we'll go talk to him. And he'll give us the information we need. So that we can go find out some information. I feel like Mario.
Over here. Come on
I
now.
am here.
I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well,
though not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense,
Mr. X.
X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
Oh, this is a hard one. I don't really want to give him 1,000. Oh, but I don't want him to call me a jerk. I've got a plan.
And what were you just saying about corruption?
A deal is a deal. Surely your handlers informed you of this little detail.
No, my handlers failed to mention this little detail. Never mind. Just take your money. This report better be worth it.
Oh, I assure you it is. Whoever it was that didn't want this information given to the proper authorities paid a lot of money to have it ignored.
Yes. So like
Pity
I
for
said,
them, LIM policy strictly prohibits deletion of records concerning operational procedures. For legal purposes, you see.
Legal, right. Nice doing business with you, X.
yeah, so like I said, looks like it was, somebody paid him off. I have half a mind right now to just punch you in the face and take my money back, but let's not do that. Okay, so, oh, need to read the report. It is somewhere around here. Okay. Asphyxia. I can't read that. Gosh, I can't believe I can't read that. Okay. Asphyxia. Asphyxia. Sorry. By seizure associated with cranocerebral trauma, internal hemorrhaging. Oh. Okay, so.
Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Okay. So, I guess she was pregnant and, looks like some sort of blunt trauma to the head. So maybe hit her with something, not quite sure what. So, let's go to her apartment and look for some evidence. It's been a couple days since I've played this, so, I was actually really excited to get back on here because I've been doing a lot more Minecraft recently. Started up that one new series. I'm not quite sure how that'll run. I am having fun with it. It's a bit easy, so I don't know if I'll have too much trouble with it, but if anybody doesn't like it or they think it's too easy, don't worry, this is just a warm-up. As soon as I've completed it, I'll probably jump on something a little harder. But I tried some harder stuff before and I did really terribly, so we're gonna try this first and see how good I do. So far it's proving to be very easy, and I'm kind of glad for that because I don't want to be failing all the time. I'd rather get something done without dying. So we're gonna go to this guy's apartment. Ooh, locked door, can't let that up. Alright. That was very easy.
Access granted.
Let's go and see if this person has anything cool. Gonna take their money. Gonna take... Well, not take, but look at their book. Gonna take some more money that they have hidden behind the bed. Ooh, they got a safe. This person's gonna be sad when they get home. They just lost, like... I don't know how much a credit's worth. I'm gonna say it's probably $1. That's the form of currency I'm used to using, so that's what I'm going to think of it as. But, yeah, so I basically just stole, like, probably a good $200 from them.
Access granted.
And their sniper rifle ammo. That's a little creepy. Why do they have sniper rifle ammo? Unless, of course, they're like me. They just have, like, ammo lying in their secret compartments of their house. Like me. Nothing in here. These are some poor quality mirrors. Here we go. Now we're gonna get in here. Glad I upgraded my hacking so I can actually get through level 3 and higher doors and stuff. Oh, got a little lag spike there. We got this, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2...
Access
Yes, did
granted.
that without having to do anything. Okay, so, we're in Lee's apartment. Let's get back here.
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Well, let's see, we got an answering machine here.
Hey, Lee, baby. Can't wait to see you today. But I'm stuck at work. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, baby. I promise. I'll meet you at the Hive, okay? Just don't get offended without me. I want you all to myself tonight.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
Looks like a pretty busted up clock.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
Okay, let's go on his computer. He might have some Master Play S69. Well, that's a great login, isn't it? Totally tells you what his priorities are. I keep accidentally activating the nukes. I don't need them.
Access granted.
Alright, let's see. Quarterly investment. Oh. Interesting. Your behavior as of late has been disgraceful. Up until now, I've done everything in my power to support and protect you, but my patience is thin. If you do not change your embarrassing lifestyle, I have no choice but to remove you from both the company and the family, meaning no more financial support or immunity. You dishonor us with all your horror-mongering. Mother's well, she is disappointed. I suggest you apologize to her.
Malik, looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. It sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll make one last sweep to make sure
This
I got
refrigerator
everything.
sure looks incriminating. Oh, hello there.
Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Alright, so, no more food for him. And, looks like our next goal is, hold on, let me look at something really quick. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I had that. I couldn't remember. I always say I want it, but I never got it. I was never sure when I'd get it. It's really nice though. Cuts off running around. And of course, you know, it saves your life if you accidentally fall off a really tall building. Cool, so now we're going back to the hive. And, we're gonna talk to Evelyn's girlfriend now. Or boyfriend, sorry. Talk to Evelyn's boyfriend. And, see what he has to say for himself. Ah, it's you, isn't it? Okay. Okay, you know what?
Right.
He's not looking. I am sick and tired of you. Like, seriously, it's getting ridiculous. Sick and tired of this guy. I don't want to have to walk in the back door every time I want to get in here.
Get away!
Hive membership card. There we go.
I've got your car.
Yep. Okay, apparently I was seen. I don't know how he found me. Anyway, we'll just get out of here and we'll be fine.
Malik, I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
So let's find Mr. Lee. I already know where he's at. Hello, Lee. Ooh, practice point. Okay, sorry. We're gonna put that into stealth. There we go. Now we've got a lot. Now we'll do stealth a lot better on our hacking.
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off! I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
Alright. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Let's see. Not inconclusive. It was full of inaccuracies.
Because the police report was full of inaccuracies. Like someone deliberately tampered with evidence.
Yeah, and? That still don't prove shit.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place.
Clumsy, drunk, or drugged. Well, she was drunk, I believe.
You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident. And the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was
I think
a
I
lie,
messed that up.
then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her.
With
But
the
how?
antique clock.
By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder
She was
her?
pregnant.
She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy?
Let's see. Family investment kept Lim quiet. Bell Tower. It's either Lim or Bell Tower. I think it's Lim.
Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee, but only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know! Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her! I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
You're about to get screwed, Lee.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my God, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
Ah, yes, this is a control panel that I saw once, but I wasn't sure what it was for. It was just a weird panel, like a door panel, for unlocking something near a wall. So I was wondering what it was for. Can I hack this without being seen? It looks like it. Alright, so, oh good, we can only get attacked from one side on this. We have a lower detection chance, so we'll actually... Yeah, we got through more of that without being seen. So that's very, very good. Uh-oh. Getting a slow capture. Gonna see if it'll come through in time. Good, okay.
Access granted.
Alright, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little
Here's to
surprise
hoping
for
that
our
that
friend
guard
Lee.
still isn't mad at us. If he is, I'll just punch him in the face, I guess. I don't have much of a choice. Because of where our mission is basically where his patrol route is, so I hope he's not mad anymore. Alright, good. He's cool now. Glad you're cool with that.
Jensen,
Malik,
well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think
Oh
you
yes,
could use it more.
so
Praxis!
what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee.
Face the hive. Okay.
Are you facing the hive? It's almost showtime. In 3, 2,
Malik,
just watch.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch.
Murder.
She's going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Malik, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
Oh, look at that. That's a... That is... Whoa, I'm inside here. That is some payback. Big time. That's a good way to make you lose your reputation. Anyway, so that ended at about where I wanted it to end, which is very good. And I think this is a very good stopping point. We're about out of time. So we'll continue on to the side mission, or with the main mission, I'm sorry. And we'll start from over here. So you'll see the same exact scene as before when we start. So see you guys for our main quest.